So last weekend, the Penguin just ended, right? So we're all in agreement that this is one of the best comic book TV shows and honestly comic book entities to ever be made, right? Right? But what's good, y'all? It's your boy Zah, and we back at it like a crack addict, reviewing another TV show. Today, just like I said in the intro, we got which I think is pretty close to perfect. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to try to beat around it. I just want to get straight into it. Rating wise, The Penguin, it's a 10 out of 10. Genuinely, I cannot find much, if anything, wrong with it. And if I look for something that's wrong with it, it's me nitpicking. That is how good this TV show was. You know, honestly, it kind of sucks for Marvel that The Penguin was coming out during Agatha, because I think that if Agatha would have came out earlier or after, it would be getting more love than it's getting right now. I think it's getting a solid amount of love, but I think it would be getting more love. That's just how good The Penguin is. It makes anything that came out next to it look absolutely terrible. Now, if you aren't familiar with The Penguin, it is coming straight after the Batman movie that came out in 2022.
I'm vengeance.
Wow. Which I also think is one of the best Batman movies of all time. And basically, you're following the Penguin after the aftermath of how the Batman ended. And you're basically watching his rise to power, rise to becoming the king of Gotham's underworld. And with the way it ends, he's the biggest bastard I've ever seen on television. Now, this is going to be the Glaze Factory. Choo-choo, open up. Pause. Whoa, pause on that. But this is going to be straight Glaze's video. Like I said, if I were to find a negative, it would be nitpicking. And I have to go into super spoilers for that. So we're probably going to do a little bit of nitpicking at the end. But giving it basic, pros, everything about it. I love the characters. I love Oz Cobb, which for some reason they changed his name to Oz Cobb. But I love him. I love his accent. He really sounds like he's from New York. Like, I'm walking here. Can't you tell I'm walking here? I'm the Penguin. I'm watering here. Like, he just really sounds, he's got that Gotham vibe to a T. So does his mom. Great casting. I think they're both going to be due for Emmy nominations, Oscar nominations. And same with Sophia Falcone. I was not expecting this great of a character, but wow. Could be an argument for the best character in the series, honestly. I also think that Victor, which is a character created by Matt Reeves to put into this universe, was a great decision. He was, he's the heart and soul of this show. And a show that's about mob bosses and evil and people trying to kill their way to the top. It was nice having a grounded, more lighthearted, someone that you can relate to, like a Vic in this type of situation. You feel what I'm saying? The characters' motivations, the reasons that they do the things that they do, their backstories. Once you learn all this information, once you learn about all this goodness, it just makes, it's like turning a cherry pie into a sweet potato pie. It's only getting better, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of which, I like the whole vibe of the story. I like the storyline going on. I love the fight, the race to the top. Who's going to claim the throne after Carmine Falcone passed away? That nigga died. We're not talking about passed away. That nigga died. That nigga was a gangster. I love how you get like a whole different type of portrayal of Gotham. You don't usually get to see, the crime bosses go at it. You usually see Batman do Batman things, which I love. It was a nice, refreshing take on the Batman universe, and I thought it was a great, great way to build a villain's origin story. Once again, just like the Batman, it was shot well. It had great music. Just everything about this show was amazing. Like I said, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Easily the best show of 2024. Could be the best show of 2023. Could be the best comic book show of all time. Now, the rest of this video, see, like, you could tell the difference with how much I like this versus Agatha because I'm getting straight into spoilers. We're like, what, 3-4 minutes in? Spoiler alert from the rest of the video. I got to talk about spoilers if I'm going to get into anything else. No way Oz killed Vic, bro. That broke my heart. I could not believe what was going on. I was like, this scene is going on a little too long. It's something about to happen in the fucking course. He chokes Vic to death. And then takes his money and throws his ID into the water on top of it. Like, that was just insult to injury. He did not need to take his money. You literally just became the kingpin of Gotham's underworld. Do you really need that $100? I feel it, though. You got to act broke to live rich on me. But nah, man. Oz completely blanking on his mom's promise to not leave her in a vegetative state, which is exactly what he does. Him still lying about killing his brothers to his mom's face, even though she knew this entire time, which I thought was an excellent story beat, was ridiculous and made him so hateable. And then on top of that, he put Sophia back in Arkham where she became crazy, and then he killed Vic. I saw that Colin Farrell said he doesn't expect anybody to like the Penguin after the finale, and he was right. I hate that nigga. I can't wait to see Batman put him in the 3-piece extra crispy on me. But nah, man, sometimes like people like Sony, they be trying to make their villains so likable. I love how they said, fuck that. We're going to make this the most irredeemable, sorry, disgusting, vile scumbag we possibly can, and y'all are going to eat it up. And give me that. Like Zeke, give me that, give me that, give me that. I'm eating it up because I am ready to see this man fall after seeing him rise to the top. And I was rooting for him when he was rising to the top too. They did a great job of that. Like the beginning of the series, you're like, maybe Oz isn't that bad. And then by the end, you're like, was I really rooting for this guy? I mean, just the way that they constructed his entire character, who's based off lies, off deceiving people, who's naive, who's delusional, and it works in his benefit. And he, at the end, ends up on the top in the penthouse dancing with his lady who he had pretend to be his mom. Huh? He had something weird going on with his mom, bro. And it was grossing me out a little bit. I ain't gonna hold it. The way he was looking at her, even when he was a kid, I was like, bro, why do you got a crush on your mom, gang? Go touch grass. What are you doing? Like, is this what y'all got going on in Gotham? Gotham do got some weirdos when you really think about it. Like Mr. Freeze. Like, come on, bro. You are not Frozone. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna sit here and waste your time too much because I'm just gonna continue to glaze and glaze and glaze. If I were to nitpick any negatives, it would be the fact that the only symbol of Batman, but at the same, it's kind of a positive. It's a Penguin show. Honestly, some parts I forgot that Batman was even in this universe. And at the end, you get the bat signal as he's saying that nobody's going to be able to take him down. Nobody's going to be able to stop him, which is a nice little nod to know what's coming. But I would have wanted like at least a Batman cameo. Am I asking for too much? I might be asking for too much, but I feel like that'd be my only nitpick is that I wanted a little bit more than the symbol. But you know, it's not just a symbol; it's a warning. But yeah, man, I think that they executed this show beautifully. I think if there's going to be another spin-off series, there's going to be another season 2 for this. I'm all for it. I'm here for these villain spin-off series if they're going to, let villains be villains. You got to let villains be villains in 2024. We've seen enough of the cookie cutter, kind of half-baked villains. We got the Venoms of the world. Let's see some more Penguins of the world. You feel what I'm saying? We see that this is going to set up the Batman 2 a little bit. Oz is in charge. He's got people in the government backing him. I wonder where that's going to go. We still don't know who the villain is of Batman 2. There's been rumors of the Freeze, the Court of Owls, Hush. At this point, they might end up making the Penguin the big overarching villain with how popular he's going to be after the show. It's going to be real interesting. And we had Sophia Falcone getting a letter from Catwoman in the mail. Is that a potential spin-off series? Are they going to be in the Batman 2? So many questions, not enough answers. I'm going to be honest. It also blows that the Batman 2 doesn't come out till October 2026? Like, I know we're going to get plenty of good shit before that, but damn, bro. Wait. That's tough, man. That's tough. Fuck delays. Fuck the actor strike. But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all today. If you haven't watched The Penguin, 10 out of 10, recommend it. Watch The Batman first, obviously. I need to watch The Batman again. Not gonna lie, after watching that excellent 9 episodes of television, I have to watch The Batman again. I think it's gonna make it like 20 times better. I give that an 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was amazing. But man, y'all got to watch The Penguin. Show of the year, and it's not even close. Show of the year, top 2, and it's not 2. Fuck is you talking about, bro? If anybody tells you that this show is not the best show of the year, they don't watch enough television, they don't like The Penguin for some reason, or they're stupid. I ain't gonna hold y'all. But yeah, man, like I said, that's all I got for y'all today. Go ahead and like the video. Comment down below your opinions on The Penguin. Comment down below your predictions for what the Batman 2 is gonna hold for us. I can't wait for that shit. I am so hyped for it. Robert Pattinson is one of the best actors of our generation. And so is Colin Farrell after this performance. He is going to win multiple Oscars and Emmys. I'm letting you know that right now. But yeah, man, go ahead and like the video, subscribe. I know you want to subscribe. For more reviews, for more anime reviews, TV reviews, movie reviews. We're in our review bag. I'm not gonna lie. We also gonna get some, fun videos, some funny comedy videos going too. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, man, that's all I got for y'all today. I know I said that about 3 times. Oh, y'all some. Comment down below for I ain't got anything for y'all. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man, I'm gonna catch you on the next video. I'm out. Peace.